That's the way you drive. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. We're gonna go pick up a KFC order. This Jeep does not know how to drive in a parking lot. I don't actually know if y'all can hear me. I'm not wearing my AirPods and I'm not live on an Apple device, so I can't connect my AirPods. One Love, how's it going, sir? Yeah, you first, man. Can you hear me okay? Is my AC too loud? What's going on? I have actually not been live on just regular YouTube live streaming versus restream. So I haven't even seen all the new stuff they've added here. Let's take a look. What do you press to hide yourself? I'm just curious. Oh, press that. Nice. Green screen. Cool. You hear me perfectly? Awesome. I'm on an Android. Don't judge me. Okay. We're going to go into KFC and pick ourselves up a Uber Eats order. Are you having a good day, man? I'm moving this thing around. This thing is a lot different than my Apple. That's for sure. A lot of movement. I'm not sure I like it. All right, we gotta go pick up an order for Yanira. Oh, let's go check it out. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Colin. Y'all have a good day. I'm not working today. It's been kind of. I actually think I've made more money than I thought, but it's still been a slow day. Went to Six Flags yesterday. That was fun. All right, hang on a second, y'all. Awesome, man. Just got home. It's Sunday. I don't judge anyone today. That's awesome, man. Hope it was a great day at church. Let's stand over here like you see me. We're at KFC. Remind me to tell y'all what I just saw.
We'll be right there, okay? And I can't do any of your orders without knowing what it is, ma'am. What? Oh, my God, I'm sorry. It's always happening.
Thank you. Hey, Miss Latoya, how are you doing today? We may be unassigning this order. I had an Uber Eats for Yanira E.
Let me check. That's already ready. And here we go.
Perfect.
We'll get you your straw. And here we go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
confirm the order already?
Right here. Order verified. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Mom and Papa, what did you say? Both?
Confirm it right there, which is cool. But looks like she probably had already confirmed it before I got it. I'm sitting. I'm so sad, guys. I had one of those neck things, right? That had the magnet for my phone. I was cleaning out my truck the other day. The chat freeze? I don't know. I was cleaning out my truck the other day, and I set it on my bed cover. And I'm pretty sure I drove off with it on the bed cover. What a loser. So that thing's gone. Chat maybe froze. We're about to find out. How do I do this? Press that button. Chat filter. All messages. Guys, the chat was frozen. So sorry. Who is Drew? Radio's on. All right, Drew, what's going on, Roy? Sounds like drama. Hey, how are y'all doing, Latoya? They keep talking about exorcism, and it kind of freaks me out. But apart from that, everything was pretty good. Exorcism is freaky. It's odd that that's what they're talking about right now, in my opinion. You're looking at him. Hey, Kevin. Bruce. Crystal, good evening. It's super hot right now. It is hot. I'm doing pretty good. Been just trying to make some money today. We're going over to these apartment complexes. It wants me to walk. Why does it want me to walk? That's weird. What do I press to tell it I ain't walking? Oh well. It's weird. Uber Eats wants me to walk, and I ain't about that walking life. Hey, terrific Terry. So the chat's a lot smaller on here than it is on the Restream app that I normally use. I'm probably going to be missing some. I apologize. I'm not up to speed going live in this way. I just didn't feel like messing with Restream today. And on top of that, I forgot my iPad. I left it at home. I always leave it in my truck. I am glad I did not leave it sitting on my bed cover like I did that other thing. And drive off with it. I took it in the house when I was cleaning out my truck because I had some extra kids in my truck when we went to the baseball game the other day, and I forgot it. It's one reason I didn't go live earlier, because I was debating on how I was going to do it. And I finally said, you know what? I have this extra phone that I haven't really been using. Might as well just use it. But I'm spoiled to the iPad because the screen is so huge. Something on the front of my truck sounds like it's rattling. That's not good either. Navigate. Oh, that's why. You have to hit navigate on Uber Eats now? That's goofiness. Tell me if the AC is too loud. If you didn't get a hi from me, hello. I apologize. My eyes are just, that bird almost lost its life. My eyes are so small I can't read the chat. Yeah, I gotta look at the front of my truck. Earlier I pulled into a parking lot and I heard it scrape, and now when it hit bumps I hear like a rattle, and that's no so bueno. Which complex is this? Walmart Spark has just been sucking all day. I haven't done a single Walmart Spark because they won't give me anything that I want to take. I'm kind of being lazy, I think, though. I'm gonna go in the exit because the exit is open. Wow. what's the apartment complex? Or the unit 1. I believe 108's on the back side.
Deliveries says 04 108. The main gate code is 1543. My apartment is in the first building on the
I'll be right back, guys. Miss Terry, you can be in charge. Okay, guys. See ya. Spamming the chat, Bruce. How dare you? My mom got stuffed marshmallow. She said it wasn't stuffed, and she said it was salty. Oh no. Your Altima never rattles. Get out of here with that. Hey, Deb. Went to Olive Garden last night. It's extremely salty. That's a bummer. It's too expensive to be disappointed in. Throws tomato at Terry. Dodge it, Terry. I gotta turn this music off. He's about that. Getting a copyright strike. All right, we have a favorite order sitting in our back pocket. It was, I think, $12.50 to pick up 4 items from the Circle K. I almost didn't take it, even though it was only going like a mile to drop off 4 items, but I have to shop it, and it's got, I think one thing is cigarettes, one thing is something else that's behind the counter, so it means I'm gonna have to check ID at delivery, and I don't know anything about those things. And then 2 other things that I don't, well, a big bag of Skittles, I can find that easy. I'm worried I'm gonna have a hard time finding the stuff. That's my concern. We're gonna attempt it. We'll see how frustrated I can get. Oh, cargo, I want to turn out of here. Took your sweet time. I don't like shops either. Yeah. Well, so like a Walmart shop's not bad, but favor shops are a pain because it doesn't tell you where the things are, especially at Circle K. Well, it'd be like a DoorDash shop, I guess, right? We'll see what happens. Let's find out, shall we? Together. What'd you say, Crystal? Skittles? I want some Skittles. Skittles are good. The thing about Skittles, I like Skittles, but it never fails. Every time I'm eating Skittles, for whatever reason, I always bite my cheek. I must choose Skittles funny. Oh, DoorDash order, go to Stripes. I'm going to Circle K. $3 to go 4.3 miles. We are not going to accept that. That is goofiness. final offer. I'm down to 54% acceptance rate. Walmart Spark. I should just log off of Walmart Spark today. Cold medicine requires ID too. Yeah. Hey Carl, how are you doing today? You just passed Circle K. Yeah, but it's a different Circle K I've got to go to. I am, so this is Highway 181, like this access road here. But I've got to go to Circle K on Wildcat. So I got to loop the highway and go around the other way. I like that Circle K better though. It's bigger. But I do think that it might be easier for me to find what I'm looking for at this Circle K because it's smaller. And I can just go to the register and say, hey, can you tell me what this is? And maybe they'll help me out. Maybe they won't. They may laugh at me. They may say, drivers find their own crap. And I may say, oh, lucky for you, I'm not a favorite driver. Isabel, how are you doing today? Big 3 dashing. DJ, are you doing all right? Seen it in the review? Yeah, you saw we're right. I'm laughing at the changes to YouTube. They are making some changes. I don't know what you're seeing on your end. I'm seeing some crazy stuff on my end. You can do this now. Wrong button. I just did a 49-second clip to my YouTube channel. That's not what I meant. You can do this. I'm still here, guys. What you can't do is play music directly from YouTube like you can on Restream. What are you seeing? Well, it's just different. All the options on the side are different because I haven't gone live with YouTube itself in months. A couple months at least. Minimum. Trying to get to that crazy Circle K. It's right there. Gotta loop, do this little loop through the light. The one I'm seeing is with email. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. I've got myself a couple hats in the embroidery shop over there. Hopefully they call me tomorrow to pick them up. I'm excited. Gotta get those things shipped out. Circle K. I just don't like the parking at this Circle K. It really sucks. Like, where's a guy supposed to park? Another DoorDash, Little Caesars. Let's take a look, see, shall we? $5 to go 3.9 miles. Pizza bag required. I'm gonna park right here. This is not a fire zone. You're in my pocket? Okay. I'm in your pocket. Don't lose me. YouTube is a gig app. Dude, believe it or not, constant changes. Truth. Alright, I'm gonna bring y'all in with me. I'm gonna accept this DoorDash order, but we may not end up doing it only because of time restraint. I don't know. Let's see what happens. What time does it need to be picked up? 4:26. Into this 4:20. That's 6 minutes. If you get a 5-minute grace period. I don't know, guys. Mistakes may have been made. Thank you. Skittles king size. Just says Skittles, so I'm gonna go with the red pack. King size right there. Hype Max disc. Jewel pods, menthol, jewel device, kit slate. What's going on, Viper? Hey, doing a favor order here, and I think all 3 of these items might be behind the counter. I really don't know what they are.
Okay, so Hive next is for the tree water. So that one. Jewel device kit slate. Device kit? Four packer. 5%.
And then this is
And these bad boys. You're gonna need to see an ID for these. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I do like to have fun sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Let's see.
Insert the.
Insert it for the bypass thing.
Yeah. 1 second. Now go ahead and insert.
I don't even know why it has the tap option. They don't give me a PIN number.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's like why give the thing, like swipe and the insert is perfectly fine.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Can I get that receipt also?
Certainly.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much. This phone thing is difficult. Vanilla moon pie for me. Vanilla moon pie. I don't know about that. Tornado? Okay. Take a picture of this receipt, figure out where we're going, and if it's close to Little Caesars. Snickers. I'll take a Coke. Man, everybody wants something, huh? I'm going to lose all of my marbles in a very short moment. Don't do it. You need those marbles, Krista. You need those marbles. All right, Viper, how's your day going if you're still in here? Do they show the photo of the skills? They do not. Kit Kat for you? Okay, guys. Noted. Noted. Check out. Take a photo. DoorDash is telling me I don't appear to be heading that direction. Well, I'm about to appear to be headed that way, I guess. I'm going. We're gonna go to Little Caesars. Where is this going, actually? Verify items. Okay. Is anybody working today? Did y'all take Sunday off? I've actually been taking Sundays. Well, no, I worked last Sunday, didn't I? Did I? I can't even remember. I had been taking Sundays off. Oh, I forgot to look at my truck and it made a really bad noise just now. When I get to Little Caesars, I need to look. I don't like that sound. Yay, we're getting pizza. You know, working. Are you baking today, Crystal? Chef Crystal? Baking or cooking or something? Thanks so much, Blind Carpenter. I appreciate every like I can get. The one thing I do like about going live with the YouTube app itself is I can see my likes. I've got 17 likes. That's awesome. Y'all rock. I took this weekend off. Friday was my meeting. Oh, happy birthday, Crystal. I hope it was fantastic. That was just 2 days ago, right? You're working right now. I'm sorry. You need to make those guys work so that you don't have to. Trip radar on Uber Eats. I'm not going to take this one just because of time. That would have been a good dirty stack, I think. $6 to go 4 miles. Olive Garden, if I didn't have to wait. But I can't do that triple dirty. I need to get this favor delivered, but DoorDash is rushing me. Yeah, Crystal works at Popeyes. She's over there sweating to death. I went into Popeyes today and it is hot. It's like they don't even turn the AC on. Popeyes are, oh, my ice is already melted too. Don't stop to turn. Golly. Olive Garden, yummy Olive Garden, Dashing Maverick. Dashing Maverick does like Olive Garden. Don't get me started on the chicken and gnocchi though. Don't get me started on it. Had a bad experience. I've talked about it too much already. Hope our Olive Garden here is brand new, so I haven't been to this one to eat though. I'm assuming it would be good. One would hope. One would hope. That guy's got a surfboard on his truck. Nice. In the summer, butter. Put that together and it just makes sense. Alright. I emailed Olive Garden and told them, oh, okay. Crystal, seems like you've got issues with like everything as far as like Amazon messes up your stuff, Instacart. You have bad luck. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna go in here, guys. Look at the sky for a second. Oh, this is funny. Guys, this customer's name, check it out. Popeye Tea. Maybe he's talking about Popeyes. Too funny. Hello, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. 446. All the way at the bottom. Don't burn me. No, don't burn me. Know the dip with this one as well. Popeye. see. Hang on, it was on the receipt.
Scissor tape will hold it there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even read that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
That's it.
That's all?
Just the one? Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day, okay?
You too. Thanks so much. It's been a while since I've done a DoorDash. I couldn't even find the where it said what they ordered on the DoorDash app there. What a ding dong. Little tiny Caesar dip. What do you know? I feel like the Android camera actually is pretty clear. Good. My experience, I was hopefully they give me a gift card in return. That would be cool if they did. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Alright, directions, where are we going? Acacia. Which one am I closer to? Ooh, my tummy just like did a thing. Chesapeake Bay. We're gonna go to Acacia first. That's closer. Hercules Mountains. Alright, back in here. That's a big truck. One day I'll have a big truck like that. Daddy. Roy, did you end up working today, or did you go to church, or just relax? What'd you do? Whatever you did, I hope it's been fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go. Pull out there. We don't have time for this.
Turn right
We're
at
gonna go
North
deliver
Shore
to
Boulevard.
Popeye tea.
Continue on North Shore Boulevard.
We're back over by that Circle K you saw earlier, Crystal. Isn't that funny? All I do is drive circles in this town, and it's fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. Stop. Thank you. Did I mention that I love it? That guy looked like he was just going to run right into me. Give me Popeye.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Broadway Boulevard.
Turn the air down here a little bit. What does these say? I did not check the front of my truck, guys. You didn't remind me. Someone's going to have to remind me. $49 Spark Shop. Awesome,
Turn
Luke.
right onto Broadway
How many items?
Boulevard.
I swear, I've gotten lazy when it comes to the shops. I had so many thrown at me today, but they just weren't what I wanted, so I said no. Bad news, it's 18.9 miles an hour 30. Okay, that's a no, yeah. Sounds about right. How's your day going, Luke? It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm challenging myself this week to dash every day after work. Well, I say every day. I probably won't dash tomorrow because I'm going to be in San Antonio. Oh, Tuesday I'm going to be in Houston, I think, if things haven't changed. Need to find out if I'm going to... Dang, I didn't even think about all that. It's hard to dash on those days because when I get back, like I don't pass a town to dash in, and I end up home first. And I've been driving for so long, I don't want to bypass home and go an hour's down the road to dash, you know? It makes me so tired. Park got jokes. Oh, so you're not going to Dash at all this week? Starting Wednesday, guys. Starting Wednesday, we'll be dashing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, hopefully on the weekend. First, I was afraid. I was petrified. It's so many nights. From outer space, gonna turn around now. Get that dumb look off your face. Bruce, what you doing, man? You having a good day? We're ready to be at this customer's house. They're looking to take you to them.
Turn left onto Wildcat Drive.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn left onto Wildcat Drive.
Turning left.
In a quarter mile, turn left
Everything I
onto Holly
own
Drive.
is in a box to the left. Troy, man, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well, sir. Just doing a little worky work. I actually gotta head to my dad's house here at 5 o'clock and pick up some equipment for work for tomorrow. It's my dad. I work for my dad, in case I haven't said that before.
Turn left onto Holly Drive.
He's got the equipment and I need to take it with me to San Antonio. And then I gotta head home. We've got staff worship tonight
Your destination will be on
at
the left.
8 o'clock. And then they're doing like a birthday cake thing for some of the staff kids who's had birthdays recently. So, taking care of all that tonight. 116.
Your destination is on the left.
18. 19. This must be 116. It must be. What did I pick up? Pizza. The pizza. Let's go deliver the pizza.
Oh, wait, right there. Where is it?
We may be encroaching. Oh, my DoorDash ended. I don't want all my insides. We may be encroaching $100 today. $100 day. So now let's pull up this favor. Where was it? Chesapeake Bay. Thank you for. Wait. How did you time yourself off? Out. What happened? Okay. That'd be a good one for Uber. $6.75 to go 2 miles. Taco Bell. I did not get it on the trip radar. Oh, matching's in progress. Let's see. Still working on it. Hey, I got it. I matched to the trip. Okay. So I'm gonna go make this delivery first.
Turn right on Wildcat Drive.
That's the way it crumbles.
Turn right onto Wildcat Drive.
Scan ID moment.
In 600 feet, turn left onto 5th Avenue.
5th Avenue. Ain't nobody ever going down 5th Avenue.
Turn left onto 5th
Let's talk
Avenue.
about it. Let's do it. See what happens. I gotta look at my truck. I'm still hearing these noises.
In
Hold
a
on
quarter
second,
mile,
guys.
slight left onto Moore Avenue.
I'm freaking out here.
Turn right towards 5th Avenue, then turn right onto 5th Avenue.
Okay. I don't know what's making that noise. My bumper's not falling off, so we're good. I was getting, oh, there's a Maverick right there. I was getting concerned. So a while back, my oldest daughter, her car was down for count.
Turn right onto 5th Avenue.
And so she was borrowing my wife's car. They were parked side by side.
In a quarter mile,
It was
slight
dark,
left
but
onto
still,
Moore
they were parked
Avenue.
side by side. There's like a bunch of brush in front of where we park, right? She decided to cut the steering wheel all the way to the right of my wife's car and pull out forward between the brush and my truck. I don't know if she knew my truck was there. I mean, it was right there next to this. Needless to say, she scraped my bumper with the door of my wife's car, and then my wife's car, the part of the door got bent backwards and it wouldn't open or close right. And she peeled the paint off and dinged up my bumper. I almost ripped it off. That was so now I'm missing some paint on the front of my truck and got a paint there. They would have fixed the doors on my wife's car by just bending that back and making it work. I was so bummed. Both our cars, boom, boom. But it is what it is. We all make mistakes. Chalk it up to a learning experience, right? Right.
Slight left onto Moore Avenue.
It says slight left, but it shows slight right. I think I'm gonna go right.
Continue on Moore Avenue for 1.5 miles.
Also, I think I have a nail in my tire right now. My air's dropped down to 28. Every few days it drops down to 28 pounds. Doesn't go lower than that though. So there's obviously that nail has sealed it to an extent. But when I was looking at my tire, it looked like it could be a nail head. It could possibly have been like a silvery rock, but I couldn't get it out. And if it was a nail, I didn't want to pull it out and cause issues. That would have been dumb. So I need to take that to Discount Tire and see if it can be patched or replaced, because I do have a warranty on that tire. It's almost a brand new tire. With all the driving, I'm gonna wipe my screen off real quick, guys. All right. Why are they outlawing Nissan Altima lover? Get out of here with that. That's so funny. They're outlawing them because I wrote the governor and I asked him to, and he said, yes, since you are dashing Maverick and you dislike the Nissan Altima so much, they should not be allowed in Texas. So they won't even let a Nissan Altima cross the border of Texas into Texas now.
In a quarter mile, turn
Sorry,
right
guys.
onto Aikens Drive.
Altima tires never get flat. I beg to differ. You have had 4 Altimas. Why would you choose to get 4 Altimas?
Turn right onto Aikens Drive.
Customer just texted me.
In a quarter mile,
House,
turn
yeah,
left onto Bay
sometimes I
Landing Drive.
drive safe. Thank you so much. Almost there. Probably tracking. Probably wondering why I was on the other side of town, but this was not food, so I didn't have an issue like being on opposite side of town with this one. Unless they're just dying to have their. I guess it was a vape. I really don't know. And their Skittles. I mean, Skittles are important.
Turn left onto Bay Landing Drive, then turn left onto Chesapeake Bay Drive.
I don't know. Good vehicle, lots of leg room, lasts a long time. Lots of leg room in a Nissan Altima. I drove a Nissan Altima, and it was like
Turn left
almost
onto
brand new
Chesapeake Bay
Nissan
Drive.
Altima.
Then your
That's the
destination will be on
worst
the right.
thing. Hang on, I gotta find my GPS again. Which direction am I turning? Left. What is it? Guys, quit distracting me. 1910. 1916. It's gonna go to the right. 1914.
Your destination is on the right.
1912. I'm gonna pull into the driveway, guys. I'm gonna do the unspeakable. Because I don't care. The driveway's there and there's no cars in it. 1910. I'll be back. Okay, we're headed to Taco Bell with Uber Eats. What do I drive? What do I drive? I drive a Ford Maverick. Is there anything else worth driving? Yes, a Toyota Tacoma would be really nice, actually. I was 6'3" once, and I didn't like it, so then I decided to be 6'2" instead. You changed the channel to Matt and Heather. How dare you? How dare you? We're headed to Taco Bell, friends. So it's difficult to find cars that fit me. Somehow, oh, I just read that. Okay, we'll allow it this time. You get one butt changing channel freebie. Oh dang, I didn't take the order. Completed. Now let's go to Taco Bell. So I drove this Nissan Altima, right? I was rear-ended. My truck, my beautiful Ford Maverick, was rear-ended by this big GMC Sierra or Chevy Silverado. He had like the front grill on it. I had stopped at a red light, had a DoorDash order, and I hear screeching, and I look in my mirror, and I'm like, oh crap. And he hit me, boom. Somehow, the only damage was to my impact bar, which makes sense why it's there, my tailgate, and one of the lights, one of the tail lights. But it took a couple months to get it fixed because it is a Ford Maverick. And is this overheating? Oh, dang, it might be overheating already because the screen's getting dark. Anyways, that's my train of thought. Yeah, because you just couldn't get parts for the Maverick, right? It's in the shop for forever. So their insurance got me that Nissan Altima to drive. It's the worst car that ever got me. The gas mileage wasn't bad. I drove it a lot. But every time I'd turn the radio down, right? I'd get out to do a delivery or just to do regular work, whatever, and I'd get back in and I'd turn it on. The radio would be blaring every time. I hated that. Didn't matter if I turned it down before I turned it off or not. And then it had these sensors that would beep and then like it would sense things like bushes and stuff that when I was going down long driveways, and it would like stop me. One time I was doing an Amazon order delivery. Where am I going? An Amazon or Walmart, I can't remember. And I had to go down this long driveway that was bordered by brush, almost like this bad actually. And I couldn't turn around because there was a gate at the end. I think it was Amazon. I think it was Walmart. Anyways, so I had to back out, and like every 2 or 3 seconds it was putting the brakes on, so I'd have to stop and then try to go again. And finally I made it out alive. I almost didn't. So yes, the Nissan Altima has threatened my life, and I am not a fan, and I never will be. So you Nissan Altima lover, look me in the eyes. I was looking at that car up there. Let me get my eyes on the camera. Can you be my friend, knowing that I am the Nissan Altima hater? Trying to turn right now. That's all the eye contact you get. Jack in the box is out there. Now we're going to go back through the chat. Scrolling back up here. I live in Oklahoma, so I guess I'm glad they are outlawing them only in Texas. Never been to Texas, though. Do you DoorDash? I missed all that. Sorry. You live in Oklahoma. That's an ambulance or something. How have you never been to Texas if you live in Oklahoma? We border you. You could have at least gone into the Panhandle. Yeah, so you got to keep all the Altimas there in Oklahoma, okay? Do that for me. I do DoorDash. No one goes to Texas. Texas isn't real. Texas is the realest, guys. You're only halfway listening to my story? I'm friends with some dashers if you dash. Yes, I do dash. We might be able to be friends. Okay, more eye contact. That's all you get for that. I need to go stand in the cooler. Go stand in the cooler. I don't know why Popeyes is so hot. We're going to go in and we're going to go pick up this order. We're all going to be happy about it. I had a feeling that you did that. The feelings was real. That's what you did. I delivered to Blake B earlier. This guy. He's giving me all his money. Where did I pick up Blake B? It was Poseidon. Fancy was on there later. Where did he live? I can't remember. Blake B. I cannot remember. I think it was in the Hogan Homes. Thank you so much.
So good, are you doing favor right now?
Right now I'm doing Uber Eats, but yeah, I do favor.
What pays better, favor or Uber Eats? I do DoorDash.
Oh, they all pay the same, really. Favor may pay a little bit better if you do like a HEB order, curbside. But what I like about favor is you can call, like if you get like a McDonald's, right? Or no, that's bad. If you get a restaurant like Save Maya, you can call it in, and then you can go do a DoorDash order, and then go pick up favor. So you can stack it that way, and while you're waiting for them to cook the meal.
But it's definitely worth downloading the app.
It's definitely worth it. Yeah, yeah. Just don't take all the orders.
No problem. I tell people the same thing when they're talking about DoorDash. Like all my orders.
Right? Yeah. DoorDash is bad. I can hardly get any DoorDash orders.
Well, the only bad thing about DoorDash is the only way you're gonna get any orders is if you're a top dasher. It's
Yeah.
really hard to hold that status.
Yeah, the platinum thing is stupid. I hate it. I hate
They
it.
used to be like that. You used to make like that. Like I remember when DoorDash first came out, I was making like $300 a day, and now we're struggling to even make 100.
Yeah, yeah. If I didn't have the other apps, I wouldn't make any money. DoorDash, I may do 2 a day, and that's
That's not bad.
yeah. 2 DoorDash?
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
that's
not
pretty good.
not 200.
Oh.
Two DoorDash. That's
Oh,
enough.
see, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not good. So, but good luck out there.
You too, brother.
Thank you. Your drinks. Parked this truck so crooked. Sure as heck wasn't me. Can't even unlock it. Guys, sorry about that. Just a little chatty Cathy today. What? Wait a second, hang on. Stop playing music. Yeah, I delivered to this same apartment complex earlier. What's going on, girl? Fran, you having a good day? That's fantastic. A lot of chat went on while I was in there talking to the dash. You just placed a favor order? Sweet, Kevin. I don't know if I even said, if I knew you were in here, if I said hi to you or not. By the way, Harry's World is going live in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So we're going to go to this apartment complex. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just happens to be 5 o'clock in Texas time. I'm going to charge this phone. I'm in Portland, favor. Let me read while I'm driving,
In
guys.
a quarter mile,
Nothing can
turn
go wrong.
right on Moore Avenue using the right lane.
Yes, ma'am. Fran, are you having a good day today? That's silliness. Nissan Altima lover must be a Fran Dash Phoenix fan.
Turn right on Moore Avenue.
minutes, guys. Everywhere. Be there or be square. What'd you order on favor, Kevin? Just doing stuff for the move. Okay, awesome. Have y'all gotten pretty well packed up? What did you say? You have to be out by the 10th, right? I hate moving. We're at the camp we live at, right? There's the different houses on camp. We're obviously the newest family
In a quarter
to
mile, turn right.
Okay. We're the newest family to move out there, so we got the bottom of the totem pole house, which is understandable. Super old house, super rough shape. But where it's located is perfect, right? I love where it's located on camp, and I would stay there because of the location on camp. But
Turn right.
the house needs so much work. I'm like, if another house came available on camp, would I want to move? But to move, we have so much crap. And the house that we're in has this huge metal garage that holds all my crap.
Drop off on the right.
The other houses have regular garages that would not hold all my crap. I hate this parking lot.
Light B says, leave the door.
Anyways.
1708. Last building in back right. Take first staircase to right 1708.
What's that guy doing? All right.
I'll be right back.
Troy, you're in charge.
So Roy, I made 39 cents off that 10 seconds about the candy.
So the shorts do pay, huh? Thank you for continuing to run my playlist, Fran. I do really appreciate it. I do really appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know what I should do if it's getting dark. It's in front of the AC, so AC's blowing on it. Is it too loud, by the way? The AC blowing on it? How many hours do you have left? I'm actually about to break the 2,700 mark. Here, let's take a look. We'll do this. By the way, I have 1,951 subs. That's cool. Anybody behind me? Nobody's behind me. June 24th, 26.95. We're getting there. It's all thanks to y'all. Wonderful friends. Trip radar, 1461 to go, 12.7 miles. Guys, let's take it. Not. I actually got to be in Corpus between 5 and 6 to pick up that equipment, and I've got to be home before 8 o'clock, and so it's an hour away. Hey, cool Caleb, how's it going? Just to keep it cool. Sorry, I don't know what I said. There on my laptop. I'm trying, Caleb. I'm trying. It may be a $100 day today. I haven't been keeping track. I've done. The beginning of the day was pretty slow, but it's kind of been steady later this afternoon. What happened? I've got $61 on Uber right now, and I know I did a couple of DoorDash, and I did a couple Favor, 0 Walmarts. Your phone was melting? No, Bruce. You know what I saw a commercial for the first time ever, Bruce? I bet you couldn't guess. Wow. Sorry. Plumber. I just saw a house. This is not what I was gonna say, but I was just driving and I noticed. I just looked at that roof of that house and they had a vent coming up and flashing over it. Right? It was like for a water heater, but they did it at the wrong angle, so it was angling towards the peak of the roof instead of like away, which would have made it straight up and down at a 90-degree angle. That was, and it passed inspection. Had to have passed inspection. That's crazy. Sorry. Get that out of my mind. I will leave you on, but I gotta go play cards with Caleb. Okay, friend. Thank you so much for leaving me on. I'm gonna not be live much longer anyways. Oh, Bruce, you know what the commercial was that I saw? It was, what is that app you used to use where you'd like get hired to work at different places that was short-staffed? An app for that, I can't remember what it's called now. Hey, Brittany, thank you so much. Shift Smart. I kept thinking Dash Smart, but I was like, no, that's the store for DoorDash. Uber, $5.06 to go 10 miles. I don't think so. How's your day going, Brittany? I know you said you're lurking, but I'll ask anyways because I care. Whoa, bro. Turning before I even passed you. Scott Electric. Electricians. I think they can do anything they want. We'll probably hang out till right about 5:30 when Mr. Chris goes live. I don't remember. They were just advertising like working for Shift Smart. It might have been on YouTube. I don't even remember what we were. No, we were watching Hulu with ads, and it came on there. We watched this movie. We didn't finish it. I don't know if I would recommend it or not. I love penguins, guys. Penguins, like, I do. Don't judge me. And there's a movie about this penguin that ended up in some country where they don't have penguins, and the guy found it and fed it and helped it get its strength, and he took it back out to sea, and it came back, and he had it for a while, and he finally let it go, and like every year it would migrate back and like stay with him for like whatever amount of time of the year, and then it would go back home, and it's like 1,500 miles. But anyways, it starts off really sad, which is why I might not would recommend it. But anyways, that was on Hulu, and it had ads, and I think that's where I saw the Shift Smart commercial. It's wonderful. Worked in the morning, then went to the lake all afternoon. Awesome. That sounds so good. And then now you're back at work again? Electricians can do anything they want except clean up. Ain't that the truth? Electricians are the messiest. Plumbers, they cut pipe, they leave pipe laying around, blah blah blah, right? But at the end of the job, we go and pick up all of our little pieces of pipe and we toss them in the dumpster, and the pieces of PEX pipe and any other trash that we leave around, because plumbers may mess with poo, but we don't work like poo. We went to Six Flags yesterday with camp. They took, I don't know how much money they spent. Like, so they have like, camp has a coffee shop, and on camp, when like campers come or like they do retreats and whatnot, and so they take tips, but the tips, all the tips go towards, what do they call it? Camp trips, I guess. Camp trips, camp events. And so I guess I got enough tips to be able to take everybody to Six Flags. So they took all the full-time staff, another Taco Bell going to Walker Avenue, $5.22 to go a mile, 1.8 mile. We'll take it.
Head to your pickup at
There
Taco
was
Bell
like-
1043 US Highway 181.
There, I don't know, had to be like
Turn left on
70
Wildcat
people.
Drive.
Each ticket came with a meal, which came with a meal and drink, and a snack. And then they rented a bus to drive everybody. We took our own vehicle. All the full-time staff, the staffers, and the full-time staff's families. Anyways, it was fun. I did 2 rides, I think. Tried to do a third one, but they shut it down before we got to the front of the line I'm glad they shut it down. I didn't want to get stuck on anything.
Just ahead,
so
turn
we
right on
waited
US
45 minutes
Highway
on that.
181 using the right lane.
You walk so much, and you wait in lines for so long, you barely, like, we were there from maybe 1 p.m. till
Turn right
8.
on US Highway
And
181.
you also need to eat, right? Wait in line for that. You spend most of the day waiting in lines. But I sat with, there was some other camp boys, like
Turn right.
sons of other families, that didn't want to do the crazy rides. So I would sit with them and hold bags and stuff instead of waiting in line, doing scary things that make me scream. Yeah, the teacup ride was great, guys. I only screamed a little bit on that one. I didn't do the teacups. We used to have a pet bird with 1 foot at my last job. We named him 1 foot. I had a pet duck. I had a duck with 1 foot. We named him Stanley. That's so funny. Oh, phone call. This is my padre. Bruce. Hadn't thought of that in a while, have we? Frog legs are the best, though. If you don't like frog legs, well, I'm sorry. I love frog legs. The little ones, though, not the big ones. We don't do big frog legs. Alan W. Pick up ever eaten frog legs, nor do I desire to. Roy, they are very good. It's not what you think.
No, because we have to do the same thing.
Got a whole bunch of text messages I'm replying to. They actually taste like chicken.
Yes, you had 2 drinks and a water cup.
Waiting on Mr. Allen's order here.
You gave me my green, but I just needed a water. I helped you
Yes,
out.
those were the combos.
Yes, I need water.
Yes, so you had 2 combos and
No, I can't. 2 boxes and the one of the pack of them.
I don't care who it is, but I need somebody to hop on that side, please.
Well, waiting on Mr. Allen's order for Uber Eats. We may or may not be canceling it. Also just liked my own life. Seems like cheating, doesn't it? Guys. It's loud in here. Let's see what he ordered. Two crunch wraps, 2 quesadillas, 4 soft tacos, 2 chips thing, a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive over it today too on my way home. And did it shake or anything? Were you nervous? I'm a little concerned about this new bridge, Troy, for being honest. Was it so smooth and awesome? Yeah, so they closed the southbound side of the old Harbor Bridge and opened the southbound side of the new Harbor Bridge, and then left the northbound side open on the old one. I guess they're still doing the work on the northbound side of the new one. Not really sure exactly, but I'll have y'all live when we go over, so we'll see what happens. The Old Harbor Bridge will be dismantled later this year. Yes. Yeah, I wonder when they're going to open up the other side of it. Come on. It's my last order. I'm going to go and turn my other apps off. Let me pull this iPhone out, my handy dandy iPhone, which is so much better than my Android, though. I am liking using the Android. Maybe I'll quit using the iPad. Who knows? $5 favor bonus in Corpus? $5 bonus. Wow. Should have been working there. Walmart is turned off already. DoorDash is not on. We're just on Uber. This is me waiting. For your enjoyment.
Chasing the wind with reckless smiles, no Wi-Fi, no signal, no bars in sight. 16 devices all losing the fight. Radio's busted, but we're feeling free. Tingle break calls from a lone sweet tree.
This is everybody's jam, guys. This is the jam of the summer. Is that one for Alan? I need to check and see on that. I don't think there were. I didn't see any, but crunch wrap, quesadillas, soft tacos, seasoned beef. It doesn't look like any drinks.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
You too. Fingers crossed that there is no drinks. Hey Kamari, how are you doing today? We're on our last, well, I was going to say DoorDash, but our last order of the day. It's actually Uber Eats. But, you know, it's basically the same thing. No Wi-Fi, no signal, no bars in sight. 16 devices all losing the fight. Sorry, I throw this camera all around in my hand and it's probably making y'all super dizzy. But it's got got too much going on to keep it still. I lost, Roy, I don't think you're in here when I said earlier, I lost my neck mount. Like a ding dong. I set it on the, my bed cover when I was cleaning out my truck. And I don't think I ever grabbed it and moved it. And I'm pretty sure it's on the road somewhere. Probably crushed to pieces, having been ran over. I need to sip my Popeyes drink. That lady walked right by real close to my truck. She scared me. Alright, where are we going now? Last one, that smells so good. I almost got Taco Bell for lunch. Almost got Sonic for lunch. I ended up with Popeyes, of all places. Of all places. Let's verify this order for Alan. Confirm pickup. Dell Avenue. Dell. Let's go. What are we doing? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing and let you figure yourself out. No Wi-Fi, no signal, no bars inside. Ooh, this is a fancy car. The American flags on each side. It looks like a presidential
In a
ride.
quarter mile, make a slide right turn on West Broadway Street using the right lane.
I want to navigate. How do I turn navigation on here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Radio's busted and we're free. Tinkle, break calls.
Make a slide right turn on West Broadway Street.
Aye, aye, Captain.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Memorial Parkway.
What I like about that song, Popeyes tastes like frog legs. What I like about that song is it sounds like an actual song on the radio. AI usually makes the song with weird lyric choices. They just don't sound right, but not that one. Yeah, I agree. 100%, Roy. It's one reason I was so impressed with that. Like, that was our first try. And
Right on Memorial Parkway.
normally the words like have a weird rhyme to them, and it's just like it's always the same type of rhyme with every song.
Just ahead, turn
I was
right
very
on Moore
impressed.
Avenue.
And I wouldn't even want to try to do that same song again because we would probably never get as good a version. Almost forgot where we were going. I remember though. I remember when I moved my mind. It's been a long day, guys. Long weekend, actually. But not long enough, also. Tomorrow, back at it. Driving to San Antonio.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Barcelona Street.
Barcelona.
Turn right on Barcelona Street.
Alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. OMG, guys. I didn't even tell y'all what happened the other night.
Just ahead, turn left.
I'm gonna
on
make this
Pleasant Street.
delivery and I'm gonna tell y'all the scariest story you've ever heard. I thought I was gonna die the other night. In the middle of the night, it was like
Turn left on
3:45
Pleasant
in the
Street.
morning.
Then turn left on Dell Avenue.
I was sleeping so peacefully, probably snoring really loudly, in fact, and was awakened and I'll tell you what happened. You just hang tight and you
Turn
think in your
left
head
on
what could have
Avenue.
possibly happened that would make this big, brave baby of a
Turn
man
left on Del
think he was
Avenue,
dying
then
in the
drop
middle
off
of the
on the
night.
right.
Flipping and flopping in bed like a fish out of water. It was the worst thing imaginable. Okay, not the worst thing imaginable. But it was pretty bad, and I didn't like it at all. It was not good. It was not good. 129.
Drop off on the right.
For the driveway. When I did those lift pickups, I think I picked up a kid
Alan W.
that worked at
said,
Sonic.
leave a source, 3 dogs. Okay to drop and go, thank you.
I'll be right back. Delivered. Okay, guys, dying again. Have I said I felt like I was dying before? Guys, you make it seem like I'm just dramatic or something. I am not dramatic. Calm down. I was literally dying. It's not even, you don't even know how bad I was dying. It must be trash pickup. Trying to avoid running over this trash they set out by the road. Okay, let's see. What did you say? I would have to sleep 3 days if I want to eat. If I went to Six Flags. Yeah, it was. Where you at? Government cranked it to 6G. 6G? No way. Let me tell you what happened, guys. 3:45. Maybe even 3:40. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention because I was busy dying. I was laying in bed peacefully and I moved my leg across the sheet and it felt like the hairs on my legs were being ripped out by my sheet. And I was like, oh, that doesn't feel good. I ripped the blanket off and I see this thing with a long tail and pinchers on my sheet and I went to hit it and knock it off my bed. And I just like pushed it away and then it was coming back for more. And so I hit it again, I whacked it and it hit the wall. I heard it hit the wall, you know, I had to hit the wall hard because I was angry, right? And then I grabbed my leg. It had stung me like 3 or 4 times. It's weird because they're not whelped up, but so I couldn't find where it stung me, but I was like feeling it like my thigh and my calf. And I was like grabbing my leg and I was like, no, I'm dying. And I ended up upside down on the bed, holding my leg in the air, and I'm surprised the whole house didn't wake up. I've never been stung by a scorpion before in my life. And it was not a nice scorpion. He hated me. He was trying to kill me. And then I realized, oh crud, I didn't kill him. He may be climbing back up the bed again. I guess my blanket was hanging on the floor and it climbed up the blanket. I really don't know. But so then I was like, as soon as I was able to compose myself and stand on one leg because my other one was basically falling off, I got the flashlight on my phone, was looking on the floor for it, like trying not to like step on it and die. And then I realized my son is in the next bedroom and we actually have a adjoining door with a big gap on the bottom of it. It's like that scorpion probably went underneath there and went to attack him. So then I walk all through his room looking for it with my flashlight, trying not to wake him or his puppy up. And successfully did not wake them up. Unsuccessfully, I did not find it. No idea where it went. Got back in bed, felt something touch my arm. I freaked out and jumped out of bed. It was just my pillow, thank God. And the rest of the night I was like, it's gonna come back with a vengeance. It didn't, but all night long I kept waking up in my fear of being stung again, and my tongue and my lips were tingling like all night. and all day yesterday at Six Flags, pretty much. Like just enough of a tingle to be annoying, right? And when I closed my lips, it would feel like they were like quivering just a little bit, and not because I was gonna cry or scared, but because nerve endings. The venom, come to find out, of a scorpion goes after the nerve endings, and it's common for your tongue and your lips to tingle afterwards. I thought that they were going to fall off along with my leg. So now, and I've seen scorpions before. Sometimes we get on our house, we've never been stoned by them. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can handle being stung by a scorpion, obviously, right? But what if one of the kids gets stung? I don't know what to do. They have pest control out there. That was the worst. It's worse than a bee sting. For sure. For sure, that was worse than a bee sting. Texas sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, they're like little tan scorpions, but in the dark he looked black and he looked like a demon under my blanket. Y'all are lucky that I survived. Because it was close to me, guys. Like, it was so close. I almost didn't get to go to Six Flags. But it's okay. I'm not walking with much of a limp today. My knee's working again, so that's good. And my toes are no longer spread out like this, so I think we're going to be alright. Unless he comes back. Needless to say, we are headed to the new Harbor Bridge. Let's go enjoy it. It's going to be like a carnival ride. Is it going to fall off? Is it going to fall over? Is it not? Will I make it across? Who knows? I might be wishing that the scorpion didn't kill me. So that happened 2 nights ago. Last night I got into bed and I was like, I sure hope this guy doesn't show back up. I was a little nervous. I did eventually fall asleep and did not get stung. So probably an orphan scorpion looking for a new home. Get out of here, Bruce. It's official. We're not building the compound in Texas. Guys, there's scorpions everywhere. There's scorpions all over the place. And other places have worse scorpions than the Texas scorpion. Even though the Texas scorpion is a demon, it was the worst thing ever. I handled it like a man, guys. I really did. I really did. And the way I told the story is exactly how it happened. 16 voices on the radio's busting. Alright, let's go check out this new bridge. It's way up there in the distance. From here it looks like you go from one bridge to the next bridge, but they're really side by side. The bridge, so I went to Hook's game, or the baseball game the other day, and I took a picture and put on Discord. The bridge you can see on the other side of the field is the old Harbor Bridge. It looks really cool in like the horizon, right, of the field. I wonder if I can stay in this lane. They used to have this lane would close. The far right lane would close, would like merge into the left lane because of the barricades. But maybe it's open now, so I can get. I'm gonna stay and see. Anyways, it's gonna be a weird horizon, not seeing a bridge on that side of the field because the new bridge is on the back side of the field. You need a black light flashlight. I wonder if it glows. I wonder if they do glow under black light. Yeah, we got the Black Widows too. I would like to see a Black Widow and a Scorpion fight and see who wins. I talked to my boss about plumbing. He said, let's see, he said they pay for my school if I worked for the school for 4 years. Oh, so the school has its own plumbing company? I mean, if that's what you want to do, forgive me, I don't see the need for the school when you can just go work for a plumbing company and have paid on the job training that way. Because when you're learn, like, if you're taking a class, you're still going to have a job while you're doing that. So, and it's going to cut into your. Maybe I'm not understanding. I would just go work for a plumbing company, be an apprentice, work for a plumbing company, get paid to learn. But I don't know how all the states operate either. Texas, that's how it operates. 2-year apprenticeship, go take the test, get your license. It's pretty easy to take the test. You have to do some hands-on stuff, thread pipe. They have like doll houses, 1-story, 2-story, and 3-story, and you have to plumb in these doll houses with small pipe, the way you would plumb in a new house, which is kind of funny the way they have it. It was fun. And then there's a written test as well. You have to glue pipe, solder pipe, thread pipe, and do a few other things. I don't remember exactly. I need to go back and take the test for my journeyman. I've been putting that off because that's more gas intensive, and I didn't do a lot of gas when I was learning, and so I don't know much. Yep, everybody's on the southbound side. Let's get ready. So, I don't know. But journeymen get paid more. But a license also costs more to renew. We'll see. Speaking of renewing, I need to take my continuous education here pretty soon. I hate doing that. You work for a public school, I still be employed through the school. Oh, okay. So the school will send you to plumbing school to be a plumber for the school. Okay. I got it. Guys, we're going over the new bridge. Let's look at it. Look at that Texas flag. Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. God bless Texas with his own hands. Okay, guys, the speed limit's 55 miles an hour. We are going 65. We're going against the wind, so I'm having a hard time. I mean, I could go slower because I don't need to be going 65. This is nice. Smooth. Getting past what lane I need to be in to get where I want to be, because I don't know how this bridge ends. Guys, we're up really high. The other bridge, you can't even see the other. You can just barely see the top of the Lexington. Let's see, North San Antonio exit 1 1/4. Cables. I guess those are called cables, right? OMG, guys. I'm a little panicky here. Was that the flag of Puerto Rico? Bruce, you think you're so funny. There is no toll on this bridge. No sirree. It's just a brand new fancy bridge that took a decade to build almost, when it was supposed to take way less than that. Speed limit is 55. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. This is a really pretty bridge though. Did y'all feel that? I didn't feel it. It's not shaking. It's not buckling. It's just so crazy. Android or iPhone? I'm on an Android right now, but I prefer iPhone. I didn't read that sign, so I don't know where we're going. All of this is down here too, where the bridge connects. I'm not sure what it's going to connect to. The ground, I hope. Okay, San Antonio 37. Nope, I forgot. I'm going to my dad's house, so we're going this direction. Gotta go pick up that equipment. I did deliver the Taco Bell, I think, right? Pretty sure I delivered that Taco Bell order. Yes, I did. Earthquake. They should install a Wi-Fi tower on the top. That would actually be a good idea, for being honest. It's gonna take me right on to Crosstown, guys. Ignore that nasty window, by the way. I just now realized all the bugs that are on it. Wow, that was so much fun, guys. Now we're on Crosstown. I might just have to do that again. It's the big one. Well, everybody, thank you so much for the 26 likes, for hanging out, for chatting with me, and for giving me almost 2-hour live. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing because I'm headed to my Padres house to pick up some stuff for work for tomorrow, because I'm going to beeline straight to San Antonio from my house. And it's a good day. Probably made almost $100. I don't know for sure, but we're going to say around about. Android is in superior, you said, Fred? Android is weaker. Bite your tongue, young man. I did bite my tongue the other day, and it did not feel good, and I couldn't swallow things for a few days without crying about it. So, don't ever wish that on somebody. It's so funny, we talk about Android. Me, my dislike, or it's not that I dislike Android. I just like iPhone better because of what it can do with my other Apple stuff. And you're like, right there. Tomorrow we're going to Seven Flags. Ooh, Seven Flags. Fun fact, Six Flags really does have 6 flags, flagpoles, in case you're wondering. Wait. I'm waiting. Only go to 8 flags or higher. You guys. Might as well just go to Disney World then, because I think Disney World is the equivalent to 10 flags. Okay, you can leave now. How dare you? I don't like roller coaster like I used to. Yeah, I mean, I've done the roller coaster thing. I don't need to do it again. I rode this thing that was like a disc that you, I think it was called a slingshot or something. And you spin. It's a big spinning thing everybody's sitting on, and it slides up this way and it slides up this way, but it doesn't ever go upside down. And I was screaming so bad, and probably saying things that made me look like an idiot. My son, I kept hearing my son laughing next to me, and I opened my eyes for just a second because that's as long as I could keep them open. And he was just like laughing. I'm like, what is fun about this? And then I come in screaming again. Come to find out, I was the fun, I think. I don't know. People like it when I scream, and I don't understand, because I just want to live, guys. You know? Screaming helps me live. I need at least 10 flags to proceed. Proceed, you have 10 flags. Anyways, everybody, thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all are the best. And I'm going to end this thing. I don't even remember how to end. Oh, it's the X, that's right. This is me ending it, because I'm horrible with goodbyes. See y'all later. Have a good night.